Hi, Caroline. So what do you see as the future of digital operations?
Well, I think there are three very important characteristics of digital operations in the future. The first is automation. There's going to be a very high degree of automation, zero-touch automation, especially when around the management of the network. And the management of the services that run in the network. That's certainly going to be one very important aspect. The second important aspect for digital operations is the convergence between what we now call BSS and OSS. So there will that distinction between the business and the operation systems will start to go away, partly because you're going to get a very high degree of automation, as I've said, in the management of the network itself, and then at the business level, you're going to get a lot of sort of policies and differentiation around the policies that you can apply to that automation. So that's all going to become very converged. We're not quite sure how that's going to happen yet, and I think operators are still struggling with, they're transforming their BSS side of things, they're transforming all the OSS and orchestration in the network. So they're doing that as separate activities today, but we see there's going to be far more convergence in the future, far more sort of real-time business policy-driven management of the network and network services in future. And the third is really around, for digital operations, the third factor is really around the convergence of management and control. That the management of the network is becoming much more real-time as it becomes more cloudified, and therefore the whole idea of management, which was kind of offline systems and online control, these are going to also become much more tightly coupled, and you're seeing that now in orchestration systems and in SDN controllers, which are sort of all part of a bigger digital operations framework and key foundation pieces for it. So those are the three ways in which I think digital operations will change in the future.